What if you were ripped from your family, deported illegally, and locked in a mega prison, despite a court order to bring you home? That's the nightmare Kilmar Abrego Garcia is living right now. Stick around to find out why this story is blowing up. On March 15, 2025, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Maryland dad with legal status since 2019, was detained by ICE while driving with his son. In just 72 hours, he was deported to El Salvador's terrorism confinement center known as CECOT, a brutal mega-prison for gang members. The Trump administration called it an administrative error, admitting Garcia was protected from deportation due to risks of persecution. The Supreme Court ordered his return, but on April 14, Trump and El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele doubled down. Bukele called Garcia a terrorist and refused to release him, while Trump's team, including Stephen Miller, claimed they can't interfere with El Salvador's sovereignty. Garcia's wife, a U.S. citizen, says her family's been torn apart, with no contact since his detention. Why did this happen? It's tied to Trump's mass deportation push, allegedly using the 1798 Alien Enemies Act to send over 200 migrants, mostly Venezuelans and Salvadorans, to CECOT. The U.S. pays El Salvador $6 million to house them, raising questions about outsourced justice. Garcia's case exposes flaws in this system. He's never been charged with a crime, yet Trump's team insists he's MS-13, despite zero evidence. Bukele's defiance aligns with his tough-on-crime brand, but critics say he's flexing to boost his global image while dodging U.S. courts. The Supreme Court's order to facilitate Garcia's return puts Trump in a bind: obey the law or back his ally. Hey, if you're into untangling these global power plays, hit that subscribe button for more breakdowns like this. Why does this matter? For Garcia's family, it's a tragedy. His kids and wife are fighting for his life. For the United States, it's a test of Trump's power. If he ignores the Supreme Court, it could erode due process for millions, especially immigrants. Geopolitically, it strains U.S.-El Salvador ties. Bukele's playing hardball, and Trump's letting him. Financially, that $6 million deal raises red flags. Are taxpayers funding human rights abuses? This could set a precedent for deporting even U.S. citizens to foreign prisons, a chilling idea Trump's already floating. Everyone from Maryland to San Salvador is watching, because if this can happen to Garcia, who's next? This is just one story in a world of power moves and hidden costs. If this breakdown helped you see the stakes, subscribe for more on Trump, geopolitics, and what's really driving the headlines. Drop a comment. Should Trump bring Garcia home, or is Bukele calling the shots? See you in the next one.